back to this channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a UI design using Figma. As you all know, as a developer, before you go right into your code editor, you need a UI design which serves as a guide, a roadmap, letting you know exactly what exactly you want to code. And I'm going to be showing you a beginner friendly UI design. I'm going to be making a relaxation result, and we will just make a UI for a header and a hero section. So, and the software we're going to be using is Figma. So just head straight to figma.com and set up your account. When you set up your account, you're going to get an interface that looks like this. Then you click on design. When you click on design, it's going to open you a workspace where you can make your design exactly like this. So when you land into this stage, into this space, the first thing to do is to name your design. That way it will be easy for you to recognize when you have multiple projects, multiple designs that you've done. So on the left bar here, where we have the untitled, click on it and write in the name of your design. I'm going to use the title of this, the kind of design I want to do, as my title, and that will be a relaxation result. See, a relaxation result, and I'll click on enter. So the next thing for me to do is at the bottom here we have the move, we have the frame, rectangle, and all. So the first thing we have to do is to select a frame. Are you making a design for a mobile app or for a web application? And we're going to be making one for a web application. So we'll come down to frame, then we select, you see desktop here, select desktop here, which means we are making for a web application. Once this is done, the next thing is to head straight into our design. So on the bottom here where we have the T, click on it and put, the T means text. You're going to write down the text for what you want to write. So I'm going to start with this, relaxation result. So once this is done, I will highlight it. On the right here we have our menus. For position, this way is select where you want to paste it. So under the typography where we have the inter, I want to work with the Poppins font. So the Poppins font. Under this regular is telling you the typeface you want to use for your design. I'm going to be going with the bold. Then I'll select the size, that's the font size. I'll make it let's say 40. You can see relaxation result. After the next thing I'm going to be doing is select a color that's going to suit in the design, and where we have the fill, I'll have the black. I'll click on it, and then at the bottom here we have my color code. I'm going to input in the color code that I want to use. And press enter. So this is the color code I want to use for my design. So the next thing after doing this is to create my navigation bar. Alright, so there are two ways for me to do this. I can come down to text here and go through the same process I use in creating the relaxation result, or I can just duplicate this relaxation result and set it. How do you copy? Click on it, hold down Alt, and left click on your mouse and drag it. See, I've duplicated it now, and after that I'll click on it and type in home. Obviously this size is too large, so I'm going to come down to this typeface. I'm going to use bold here, I will use medium because, or regular, I'll use regular, and then I'll come down to this font size and make it a font size of 25. Yeah, this is exactly how I want it to be. So I'm going to place it here. Alright, so for other navigation bar, I'll just duplicate the home that I have and edit it. So remember, I will do it again. Click on Alt and left click, then you drag it like this. Alright, so I'm going to be having 5 navigation bars. Home, then after home, the next navigation bar I have is amenities. Yes. After that, I will edit the next one, and that will be activities. Then after the activities, the next thing will be the booking, where our customers can book. Then contacts, they want to contact us, how they get to reach us. Then I'm going to align all these to ensure they are on the straight line, so they have the same amount of space in between. Alright, you can see everything is the same thing. So the next thing to do, I also want to have a sign-in form so our customers can also create an account. In order to do that, at the bottom here where we have the rectangle, click on it, then drag. I want the sign-in to be a bit different to stand out from others. I'm going to have it a background like this. On the right side here where we have the corner radius, I'll give it a corner radius of 10. So the edges are curved. Then I'll come to where we have the color and give it a color code. I'm going to use the same color code that I use for the relaxation result. So that will be 2C5282. And I'll press enter. Yeah, exactly how I want it. Then I'll write in my signage. I'll just duplicate the contacts. Yeah, and I'll place it here. I will ensure it is the front. Then I'll change the color, come down to the same position and give it a color of white. Yeah, then I will rename it to sign in. Then I'll position it well. You can see everything is on the same line. See, so now we are done creating our header. The next thing to do is to create our hero section. So now to create our hero section, we're going to come back to this same rectangle that we selected earlier. We'll click on it, then we'll drag it. Create a rectangle based on the size of what we want. I want it to be this big. Yeah, this is fine by me. Yeah, this is fine by me. Exactly like this. So I will select it, come straight down. The same field where we select our color, I'll click on it. Then at the top here, you can see we have solid, gradient, pattern, image. Under the image, I'll click on it. Then upload an image from my computer. So I'm going to create an upload an image from my computer. I have an image here. Okay, yeah, this is it. Now I'll click on okay, not this one. Not this image. Okay, this one, Paradise Resorts. Open. Yeah, this is the image I'm going to be using, exactly like this. Yeah, so the next thing here is this is bright. When I put in my text on top of this, it won't come out well, so I'm going to add an overlay on it, and I'm going to show you the easiest way to put in an overlay on your image. So I'll come back to the same rectangle here and I will draw on it. Make sure there is exactly the same size with my image. Then I'll come down to where we have a color and I'll give it a color of black. So I'm going to write in the black color code here. Yeah, exactly like this. Then beside it where we have the 100%, that is the opacity of this color, and I'm setting the opacity to 50% and I'll click OK. So if I think this 50% is not okay, I can always change it back to the one that I actually want. Yeah, so this is it. So the next thing is to add in our text on the image. So I'll come down to the same place where we write our text, select it here and type in our text. So the text here will going to be welcome to relaxation resort. Yeah, this is the text I want to put on it. So I'm going to highlight it. I missed one, so I'm going to highlight it. Come back to my settings here. I'll show you the poppings. So I want it to be more thick, so I'm going to select bold. I'll give it a font size of 40. I think I'll make it 45. 45 is good. Then I will ensure that it is centered. That is, it is at the center of my page. I'll scroll down here. Now you see where we have position, where I like now position alignment. This is center. This is at the center now. So this is my text. So the next thing is to add a p tag text below it. So instead of me copying or retyping it all over, I'll just copy it, duplicate it the same way, and I'm going to cancel it and type in the text that I want, which is this experience luxury and tranquility in our beach front paradise. So you can see the text is too big. Okay, let me correct my paradise spelling. Paradise, yes. So the next thing for me to do is I'm going to highlight everything. I'll highlight it. Come down under my typeface. I won't use bold. I'm going to use regular. Then I'll give it a smaller font size of like 30. Then I will select it as usual and place it at the center. I'll place it at the center of my page. Alright, so one other thing is I'm going to add in a call to action button. So I'll come down to my rectangle. I'm going to draw a small rectangle here. I'll give it a corner radius of 10, just like the sign in. Then I'll come down to color. I'll give it a color, the same color that I've been using. So 2C 5282. So I'm going to make sure it is at the center. So I'll center of my page. Then I'll take in my text and put a text here that says book your stay. So I'm going to place it at the center as well. Yes, I will highlight, scroll down. I'm going to use a semi-solid, then use a font size of 25. Font size of 25. So I'm going to reduce this a bit, exactly. Then ensure it is aligned to the center. Place this at the center too. Exactly. So we have equal space in between. So the next thing for me to do is I'll click here. Since we're only creating an header and a hero section, this white space here, we don't need it. So I'm going to close it up here. So guys, this is a hero section and a header for a relaxation resort, for a resort website. So after this, the next thing for you to do is to export out your design. So on the right side here, we have export. click on export. You can choose whether you want to export it in PNG, JPEG, any format you want to use, and click on export realization result. Click export. So downloading, it is downloading, and let's view it now. Alright, so this is it. This is how to create a relaxation result. This is how to create an header and a hero section UI using Figma. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this tutorial, I want you to comment in the section, and also don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe to this channel. I'll also leave the link to this image used in the description below in case you also want to practice. Thank you. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.